Corvin Castle, also known as Hunyadi or Hunedoara Castle, is a mid to late century medieval castle located in Hunedoara, Romania, and is one of the largest and most impressive castles in Europe. And it is also the largest medieval castle in all of Transylvania, surpassing even the mysterious Bran Castle. Many refer to Corvin Castle as one of the 7 wonders of Romania, and it has played a big impact on popular culture, inspiring writers such as Bram Stoker's 1897 horror novel, Dracula. The castle's name derives from the name of the one who ordered its construction, John Hunyadi, and his son Matthias Corvinus, the King of Hungary between 1458 and 1490. The Corvin family had a great impact on medieval Europe during the 15th century, with John Hunyadi becoming famous for stopping the Ottoman Empire from conquering Belgrade and advancing towards Western Europe. The Corvin family was related to the family of the infamous Vlad the Impaler, in which it is said through treachery and deceit, Vlad the Impaler, or Vlad Dracula, was seized and captured by Matthias Corvin and held prisoner within the dungeons of Corvin Castle for approximately 7 years. It is also said that it was there where Vlad went mad, and to pass the time, Vlad would impale mice, spiders, and roaches with slivers of wood peeled from the floorboards, and then display the impaled like trophies on his windowsill. The construction work for the Corvin Castle began in the mid-15th century, 1440, and it was designed as a defensive fortress, a prison, and a palace. The towers often held captive war prisoners, as well as ordinary criminals. It is said that inside the castle there was a bear pit where prisoners were thrown to be mauled to death by wild animals. The castle is built in a Renaissance Gothic style, and it was laid out on top of an older fortification on a cliff above the Zalasti River. To the basic construction of the castle, numerous additions were added throughout the years, especially in the 17th century. The castle is a large and imposing structure with large towers, bastions, and inner courtyards, diversely colored roofs with myriads of windows and balconies adorned with stone carvings. Corvin Castle is split into 3 large areas: the Knight's Hall, which was used for feast, the Diet Hall, which was used for ceremonies, and the circular stairway. All of the halls have a rectangular shape, and their walls are beautifully decorated with marble. Today, the castle receives hundreds of tourists every day, many of them unaware of the fact that they are treading in the footsteps of some of the most important rulers of medieval Europe. Hello guys, hope everyone is having a great day and hope you are all enjoying the time lapse of this completely epic castle thus far. I have to say that this castle was really something else when it came to building it. First off, the entire build is on multiple angles, so it was a real challenge getting everything to line up fairly decently. Then the work on the roofs, getting those to look just right wasn't easy either. Then towards the end, I didn't show it in the time lapse, I actually did it off camera, and all by hand mind you. I created a hill for the last tower to sit on to get the build to kind of replicate its real life counterpart as closely as possible. And I'll be honest, it was a real pain, but it was all worth it in the end. I think the build came out spectacular. And I've always wanted to do this castle for a long time now, but I was always a little nervous to tackle it. But I'm glad I finally did. Took me about 48 hours over a period of a week or so. And yeah, so there you have it. Easily, no doubt, the most challenging castle I've done thus far on the channel, and by far my favorite to date. But anyways guys, I'm gonna go quiet now and let the rest of this video play out. thank you all as always for joining me on this episode. It really means a lot to me. And I ask, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And feel free to drop a comment. Let me know how I did on this build. I have some more cool castles coming up, so I hope you guys stick around for that. This has been The Kinder Knight, and I bid you all a farewell.